Hey, what's up, gang? First and foremost, I just want to thank every single one of you guys who have subscribed, liked, commented, and spammed all the crap out of all my videos. You guys are definitely helping with the algorithm and it shows, and you guys are invested in the channel. I really appreciate that. You know, it just makes me more motivated to continue making these videos. So glad to say that we have passed 200 subs. I was about to say 200,000, damn. But 200 people is a ton of people, man. I never even imagined that in a few months I was going to get 200 subs. So thank you guys for all the love and support, and thank you guys who turned on post notifications. And of course, I'm going to still pub stomp and shit on lobbies and show you guys the best class setups, because that's what we do here. For the best FJX Horus setup, you want to start out with the barrel. Without a barrel, you're not going to have the best attachments because it locks the other attachments. So you want to start out with the Mortis heavy barrel. This pretty much helps with recoil control, gun kick control, fire and aim stability, 12% in all of these categories. For the muzzle, you want to use a ZEM35 compensated flash hider. There is a lot of recoil with this gun, so you definitely need to have recoil based attachments. So I have the ZEM35 compensated flash hider, helps with vertical recoil, horizontal recoil, fire and aim stability, and it helps also shorten the radar ping. For the stock, you want to use the Lopper LXD stock. It helps a ton with recoil control, as you can see here. And for the magazine, you must use a 48. I believe the 60 is probably unlocked using the Superi 46, the new DLC SMG, but 40 is perfect for multiplayer. And this is where things get interesting, because you can kind of choose any category you want. You can go for a laser and kind of go for a faster sprint of fire, aim down sight speed like this one. Or under barrel, you can have improved recoil control with the Bruin heavy support grip, or even improved mobility. You can go for rear grip and you can help with recoil control further, sprint of fire. So honestly, you can choose anyone. I preferred using an optic because ISIs, in my opinion, are dog shit and they take up a whole bunch of the screen up, and with the bounciness from the recoil, I think an optic would be best so you can land your shots. So you can pick the optic of your choice. I prefer the MK3 reflective. And that's pretty much the class setup, guys. So I uploaded a new FJX Horus video because they actually buffed the crap out of the FJX Horus. I'll link my other video to FJX Horus right now. But the FJX Horus has been buffed, and pretty significantly. I mean, I'm looking at the patch notes right now, and they decrease recoil, gun kick control by 17%. They increase maximum damage range, this is important, from 10.2 meters to 17.8 meters, so a 75% increase. So this is a very viable weapon, especially medium, even long range. Increase near medium damage range from 20.3 to 25.4, which is a 25% buff, which is huge. And increase lower torso damage multiplier from 1 times to 1.1 times. So across the whole board, buffs. So this is going to be competing up with a lot of the other SMGs, especially with the high fire rate. And they also buffed the no stock mod to have increased ADS movement speed. And then they a little bit nerfed the Lopper LXD stock, which I use, but you honestly don't even notice it, and it has great mobility. But the Horus now has to be one of the top tier SMGs right now, Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. I know it's taking over Warzone right now because of the high rate of fire and the buffs, and it's almost behaving almost like how the Renetti conversion aftermarket kit was in Warzone. So I'm pretty sure this class setup that you guys are seeing here for multiplayer, you can very much use in Warzone, and I encourage you guys to give it a shot and let me know how it goes. I think with this weapon, I'll probably be on and off using IR sights and optics. I think the optics are just a lot more clearer, and you will be most likely losing less shots, missing less shots compared to the IR sights. But you know, sometimes having the extra attachment is worth it. You can honestly feel the movement increase when you have movement based attachments, so that's always a perk. And I realized that I forgot to add the compression plate gear. In my opinion, the compression plate is one of the top tier best perks you can use for a small match mosh pit. Especially, like, I sometimes run goes just because if someone's sweating in the other team and they keep having UAVs, because most of my lobbies, they're sweaty. People are wiring, slide cancel, and everything. People are like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You get bot lobbies, you get bot lobbies. No, man. I'm playing for hours and I'm trying to get the best gameplay. I'm not going to upload a gameplay where I'm getting shitted on over and over. Nobody's going to watch that. I'm just going to make myself look like a clown. But people don't get that. All these top streamers you're seeing are putting the best gameplays they have up there. But anyways, when I do get into these easier lobbies, lower tier lobbies, I should definitely be running the compression plate, because honestly, you can save using, you know, the stims and put probably stun grenades or something else that you can possibly be useful, even smoke grenades, whatever you rocks your boat, and can just give you the extra tool in your arsenal to get your streaks. And right now, man, I know in the last video I talked about the wrapping streaks or the looping streaks. I absolutely think it's broken. I actually, you know, it adds some fun to it, and once you are the person getting streaks, it's really fun. But if you're the one getting streaked on, it's not fun. It's just gonna, you know, ruin retention, gamer retention every single match. Because I mean, someone's getting even this, you can get a chopper gunner, and as long as you have, you know, a kill streak in your pocket, each kill, possibly even each assist, I believe, counts as a kill. So you can keep farming and farming. You can keep getting unlimited chopper gunners with the chopper gunner if you keep getting kills. And then boom, DNA bomb. So you can even get kills without even killing someone with a actual weapon and just use streaks. So in my opinion, that's a little goofy. I think that's honestly too easy. Like now, I feel like I've been getting a lot more double, triple, quad, and penta DNA bombs in these lobbies. And I'm like, what the hell? This shouldn't be this easy. So I do feel bad for, you know, because I've had it happen to me where I'm getting shitted on. I'm like, all right, let me back up. I'm not even going to deal with this right now. So they definitely have to change it. And they did say that it was supposed to be for a playlist, but it's in all cross, all game modes. I'm pretty sure that's a glitch or somebody fucked up in Sledgehammer Games Studios. So I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be nerfed over the weekend. I think they're just letting it rock, see how the players react to it, see how the vibe is in the matches, and I think they're gonna implement this some way in Black Ops 6. I mean, there's everything has a purpose to it, and everything, even a fuck up, is gonna give them intel on how to make the next game better. So enjoy it while you can. Get your KDs up. This is an easy way to get your KDs up right now. Every single game, as long as you have a chopper gunner or an AC-130, one of those, or Swarm. Swarm does not count, by the way, against looping streaks, so I wouldn't advise that. But you have AC-130, loitering bombs, VTOLs, Overwatch Helo, probably the Wilson. Actually, no, the Wilson got nerfed. But if you have any of these lethal kill streaks, you're gonna get your KD up pretty significant. So you want to do that. You want to do that now. I care a lot about stats. I'm a stats-based player, camo-based player, pub stomping player. So I care about all of that. I know some people don't care. They just want to have fun. I like to chase numbers. So I do like how they buffed a whole bunch of the Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 weapons though, because I feel like SMGs were always like a B tier compared to an A tier of assault rifles. Like the Ram 9 got buffed in the damage range, AMR 9 got buffed, the Rival 9 got buffed, HRM 9, my favorite weapon, got buffed, Striker got buffed, Striker 9 got buffed, WSP 9 got buffed. Like almost all the Modern Warfare 3 SMGs got buffed, and it's just the movement for me that makes it fun. I mean, when you're gliding in between corners, YYing, locking into people, it's just like, damn, it just, you know, you get that adrenaline pumping, you get that dopamine. And I've been super excited and happy that they kind of buffed and nerfed some of the kill streaks. Like they buffed a lot of the kill streaks that people weren't using that much, like PAs. Some people use cruise missiles, SAEs. The remote turret got nerfed, which is annoying as hell, to be honest. Wilson, honestly, I've used it in videos in the past. Wilson was kind of fun to use. It was broken, but it gives you that, you know, sandbox kind of feel where there's just something else in the game. They also nerfed the Overwatch Helo. They made it from 8 kills to 9 kills, but once you're streaking, you honestly don't even notice a difference. And I don't know what they mean by decrease incoming damage dealt by bullets by 50%. Does that mean that the enemy is decreased damage dealt by the bullets by 50%? Or yourself when you're near an enemy? Because I've had it where it's actually killed me because I'm like 1 shot away from dying and the bullets hit me. So I don't know if that's a buff or a nerf. The carpet bomb got buffed. I think that was going to be very helpful, especially for ground war based maps, especially when you clear the flags. And also the VTOL got nerfed. It increased the cost from 10 kills to 11 kills. And like I said again, decreased incoming damage dealt by bullets by 50%. Does that mean me as the person who called it, or the enemies? So I'm not sure there. And decreased machine gun explosive damage from 27 to 20. Does that mean the explosive damage from the machine gun for the VTOL, or from any of these machine guns and having some sort of ammo type with explosive damage? I'm not sure. You guys can probably clarify it better than me. They also nerfed technically the gunship from 12 kills to 13, and the chopper gunner. But I always love running the advanced UAV with the gunship, with the chopper gunner. So I think it's gonna be a lot more fun. I hated having to sacrifice the advanced UAV for a chopper gunner or gunship. So honestly, I don't even mind it. I prefer it this way. It just makes it a lot more fun. This is how it was in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, last year's game. In the EMP got nerfed, 13 kills to 12 kills. That's gonna suck. I wish it was 14 kills or something like that. because EMP was also good. It also helped a ton with getting your, you know, MGBs, because people were just looking up in the sky shooting themselves. That was a perfect time where you can just frag out your whole team because they're all confused shooting at each other. And that's how I've got it, a lot of insane clips, because they look like bots are shooting at each other. It's just kind of funny, to be honest. And then the swarm, they gotta honestly buff it in the way that you gotta stop killing yourself. They gotta implement a system where it kills all the enemies probably outside like a 10-15 feet radius from you, and it just targets everybody else. If an enemy comes close to you, let it not go to that target because you're by it. It needs some AI rework or something, so you just wouldn't die, because I hate calling it in and then I die off my MGB or my DNA bomb. So sometimes I don't even run that because it's just more frustrating. You don't even really want to use it because you're like, I might die from it. So overall, it's a fire update. I do like how you can unlock the jack conversion kits and you don't have to wait for the weekly updates. I'm not sure if that was intentional from Sledgehammer support or if that's a bug or whatever it is, but honestly, the faster you can unlock things, the faster you can make content, the more content you can play early. So I think it's worth it, honestly. So hopefully it's not a bug and they don't remove it from all of us. But anyways, thank you guys so much. Can't believe we hit 200. You know, we're close to 500, close to 1,000. It sounds like it's far away, but it's coming one day. I know it. Just remember this. But thank you guys for all the love and support. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.